we'll be reflecting on a topic that is familiar and is becoming more rampant now. Because of a lot of pressure, a lot of things happening around us, people are getting tensed up, and some are losing their cool, using their language. That is becoming uncomfortable with their temperament. And some, because of inability to be able to hold the temperament down, they went off the handle. And things that happened were not things they actually expected to happen. Or the things that happened went beyond what they earlier anticipated. It bordered on that word offense. And that's why we are advised to learn from the elders. When we grow, they used to say, the word of the elders are words of wisdom. The wise hear it and they become wiser. So we have a book called the Book of Wisdom, the Holy Bible. It says, offenses will surely come. He said it's not possible that offenses it is important that offenses will surely come. But woe unto the person through whom the offenses happen. So what am I trying to say in essence? People are bound. What are offenses? Offenses are various, comes in different ways. Somebody insults you, somebody take undue advantage of you, somebody just cause you pain which is avoidable, somebody you trusted betrayed you, maligning all over the place. You wonder, what? Why? Then you become offended. Somebody you trusted betrayed you. Somebody you confided in became a transmission station, sharing your secrets and your pain with those that are not supposed to be shared with. And what you are trying to nurse now became a ridicule or a source of ridicule. You now become offended and say, what? How dare you? Why should you? So offenses are bound to happen. But it's important. So if you're not able to handle that, then say there will be a payback, vengeance, retribution, and so on like that. And what do you get out of that? That's why the Book of Wisdom also advises. He said, be slow to speak, quick to hear, and slow to anger. Why? Because the anger of man doesn't work the righteousness of God. Because if you are angry, you can do a lot of things or say a lot of things you later regret. Say, I'm sorry. It was because I was actually very angry. That thing really hurt me. That really hurts me. That hits me below the belt. And the third word of wisdom I'd like to share with you is also found in the Book of Wisdom. It says, a man or a person who is not in good control of his anger or his temperament is like a broken wall or a city without a wall. You know, in those days, most of their cities are fenced, like the cities of Jericho, like in Nigeria in those days, we have the Kano city, then we have China, remember the great walls of China to protect. And then if you watch those epic films, you see that most of those places are kept within walls for security. Say that a man that soon gets angry, that is not control of his temperament, that means people can really get in to hurt you bad, real bad, because you have allowed your defenses down through loss of temper and lack of control. So what are you trying to say? No, we're just reflecting together. It's because your life matters. Your joy, your happiness matters more than anything else. People are bound to offend you. They try to offend you. It is now left to you. It's your prerogative to yourself and to your mental health and to your well-being to know how to handle and manage that offense so that it doesn't break down your wall of defense. It doesn't get to the point of getting you to be depressed, to lose control, to lose your happiness. Because if that thing that is a source of offense is not around, you being happy with your family or with your friends, and that person or that thing that actually caused the offense now comes around, you observe that your countenance, even be around, we know that your countenance will change. Say, "Ah, hello, what happened?" When they now look, say, okay, leave that one, forget that one for now. So you have to know how to protect yourself, protect your mind, protect your mental health, protect your thinking. So how do you do that? You don't just cover it up. How do you manage it? You disperse it. You don't ruminate over the offense. You try to see what can you do to go beyond the offense. This person will try to malign you, call you a bad person. You know that is not your name. That character that is being spread around is not yours. Truth will come out one day. So you pray for grace to be able to go through the stormy situation. But if you allow the storm to overwhelm you, then you'll be in more serious trouble. And that's what the enemy of your joy will have wanted. But you don't give them that joy. Don't give them that joy. Just smile. Just smile. And let your joy continue. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Share your comments. You can share with your friends. All of us need it. You cannot afford to allow anybody, I mean anybody, to disturb your joy and your peace of mind. Okay, let me quickly share these two stories. One happened when happened to pass when I was secondary school. As I said, vengeance, settlement, vindictiveness, none of them ends well. So this my friend, bigger than me physically then, wanted to take advantage of me. I was trying to take undue advantage of me. And I was trying to say, no, you can't do that. Please, you can't do that. But he was saying, yes, I'll do it. Then it became physical. Then unfortunately, his nose got broken, bleeding profusely. Then I knew that we could not continue the fight, or else something will happen. When the hostel boarding house, that was more than 4 decades ago. I ran out of the dormitory, he pursued me, and because he has lost a lot of blood, he fell down on the lawn. He was treated, we got back to the hostel, everything became fine. You can't get what happened next. In the middle of the night, I was in a lower bunk. He came around with some of his friends with big sticks. And they surrounded my bed and said, oh, yeah, let's continue the fight. They were ready to break my bones, my knee, my head. They just surrounded me. Oh, yeah, let's continue. I just said, I'm sorry. Please, let's make peace. And that's how it all ended. As you could see, I was trying to get that. So the second one happened recently. A lady boarded a vehicle, a public bus, from Ikeja in Lagos, going to a place called Oshodi, I think. The story is on the media. I think I read it about a week or two back. And she asked the conductor, how much is the tip fare? Conductor said 500. She now said, it's 300 though. Something I just boarded this morning, same route. It's 300 though. And the conductor turned on her, called her names, and was really very abusive. And the people in the bus, according to the lady, were saying, did you know her before? Why all these tantrums and all this? Well, according to her, the driver intervened and peace was achieved. Calm was achieved. By the time they got to Oshodi, the conductor got down from the bus. As he got down from the bus, he collapsed. He lost consciousness. And she joined with the other passengers around to try to resuscitate him, giving him what he call CPR. With that and the driver, they rushed him to the nearest hospital. By the time they got to the hospital, he had given up the ghost. She now shared her story that thank goodness that she did not lose her temper, she did not abuse him back, she did not threaten him, she did not touch him, nothing like that happened. It was evident that it was even the driver that brought calmness into those situations. She didn't say pim to insult him or to threaten him or to abuse or to say, you see yourself. Like some of us used to do in this part of the world. Say, I will show you, I will deal with you. You know who I am. She said, if she had done anything like that, it will have been, well, you said it, it has happened. We don't know what you put in your mouth. Well, so let's learn from this. That's why reflection is a very good part of our life. Subscribe to my channel and let's continue to reflect together. Please share your comments and your experiences in this area and this part of our day-to-day living. God bless you. Thank you.